A quick tip on how you can use Excel to take a big list of customers and break it into smaller groups. One of the questions we get pretty commonly is, "Hey, I've got a large group of customers. Pick the number; it doesn't matter, 1,000, 10,000, and you want to break those into smaller groups so that when you import them into Project Broadcast, you've got a small group of customers to message. That way, let's say you're using this list of people for an existing, their existing customers, and you want to send them an information only message. You don't want to just blast out, 1,000 information only messages at one time. That this is your new phone number. So you kind of want to break that into smaller groups. I'm going to show you how to do that in Excel. So I've got my Excel file up here. This is obviously just dummy information. I'm going to create a new column. I'm going to call it tags. And in the next row, I'm going to paste a formula into the row, and I'm going to go over what this formula is doing. So what this formula is basically saying, there's a couple things that you want to modify. One is this tag prefix. This is going to be kind of what your tag is starting with. So I'm just going to call this like previous underscore customers underscore. And then it's going to calculate what group this row should be in. Now, right now, I've got it set to 150. Now, this is just a test file. So just for fun, I'm going to make this 10. So that means I should get a new tag every 10 contacts. So I'm going to hit enter. And notice how it says previous customer 1. Well, I need that formula to apply to every row. So I can click on the cell that I pasted in that formula. And then there's that little green square in the bottom corner here. If I double click that, it will expand that formula into the entire row, or excuse me, the entire column. And you can see that I've got 10 previous customer 1, 10 previous customer 2. So the things that you can change in the formula are, what do you want the prefix of the tag to be? Of course, I just typed previous customers, but maybe it's, people who attended a vendor event, or, some other thing that is meaningful to you. And then this last number represents how large do you want the groups to be. So again, for my test here, I'm using 10. Now, when you do this on your real file, you probably want this group size to be 100, 150, 200. So you would change this 10 to be, again, 100, 150, 200. And now when you import into Project Broadcast, if you select the tags column as the tags drop down, the mapping for tags, it will tag this contact previous customer 1, this one previous customer 1. When it gets here and imports this contact, it will tag them previous customer 2. And now you'll have all these tags in Project Broadcast that represent the previous customers grouped, in this case, into groups of 10. But again, your group size may be larger. That'll help you take these large lists of customers and break them into smaller groups for using in Project Broadcast.